Hi everybody, I'm Kim O'Rourke. I'm the recycling coordinator for the city of Middletown, and welcome to Recreation Recycles for September 2021. So every month the Middletown Recreation Department and the Public Works Department, myself the recycling coordinator, we get together and we do a program on recycling, and sometimes we do a recycling craft. Sometimes we might make a product, like one month we made homemade cleaners made out of natural products. We made natural insect spray, and we do lots of different crafts out of recycled materials. And today we're going to be doing a project that's geared towards the little ones. So it could be anyone from toddler on up through elementary school, and you can kind of adjust the project for the way that you want. We're going to be making these really fun fall trees that are made out of puzzles. So puzzle trees. Super fun. A lot of us have puzzles that are kind of missing pieces. So I would say don't get rid of those, save them, because you can use the pieces for craft projects. And so I'm going to show you how to do it. Just remember that puzzle pieces do not go in the recycling. They go in the trash because they're way too small. Okay, let's get started. So here's our materials down here. You're going to need a piece of cardstock or construction paper. You're going to need paper bags, and I have a large grocery bag, but the small lunch bags work really well too. So I highly recommend that you use a reusable lunchbox, but if you do have paper lunch bags, use them as much as you can. And then when they're not usable anymore, you can use them for a project like this. You're also going to need some paint, like a yellow, red, brown, maybe white paint. You're going to need glue. You're going to need scissors and a paintbrush and maybe a paper plate to put the paint on. And I think that's everything, all the materials that you need. So the first thing that you're going to do is take your paper bag, and I cut mine up here, and actually maybe I'll rip it apart. You're going to make it into these branches. So basically it's pretty simple. Just roll it up, crinkle it up, and get it to the size you want, and then design it out on your paper like that. And once they're there, you're going to glue them on. So that's what I'm going to do now, because mine are not glued on. You might need to glue them together a little bit if they need to stick together, and you're going to have to use a lot of glue, just to warn you ahead of time. And so I'm gluing the branches on, and it's kind of a mess, but the glue is going to clear up. Okay, so I'm going to go wash my hands, and then we'll go to the next part. Next, we're going to paint our puzzle pieces. And these I have are just a tiny bit small, but they're fine. You can use whatever you have. Now, the key to painting the puzzle pieces is you don't want to just paint. You want to kind of give them a marbled look. So I took the paint on this plate, and if you can come up with a reusable option instead of a paper plate, then that's good. You can wash it off and reuse your plate. But I combined the red and the brown and the yellow and just kind of swirled it around. And now I'm just going to take it and kind of dot it on to the puzzle piece. And this part, I have to say, is kind of fun. It's relaxing. And if you want a certain accent of color, then just do that at the end. And so you're going to do that for all the pieces, and then let them dry. While my puzzle pieces are drying, I'm going to just do the grass on my picture here. I unfortunately don't have a lot of green paint, but the idea is to just paint on some grass, so it also doesn't show up that good on the blue. But when I do these projects, I try to do them with what I have available. I don't like to go out and buy stuff. The idea is to reuse and use up what you have. So that's what I'm doing. I have a tiny little bit of green paint left here, and I'm gonna use that for my grass. You could also use like green construction paper, cut it up and kind of fringe it. So it gives us just a little bit of color at the bottom. And there we go. And so now when my puzzle pieces are dry, we're gonna stick them on. So we'll do that next. Okay, so the last part is gluing on the pieces to our puzzle, and I've started here. So it's just a matter of taking the glue, a fair amount of glue, putting it on, putting your pieces wherever you like, and then you can end up with a beautiful puzzle tree. I'm gonna still work on mine before, after we finish this video so that it's more complete. And I will say that probably larger puzzle pieces are better than smaller ones unless you do a really small tree. But thanks for watching Recreation Recycles this month. Don't forget to recycle right, and if you have any questions about recycling, to go on our website, middletownc.gov, and there's all kinds of recycling information under the Public Works Department page. And next month we'll be back in October, and we're going to be doing a Halloween craft. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to reduce, reuse, recycle, and rethink your waste. Bye, everyone.